birthday suit. Wow, I actually didn't think it was gonna fit that much. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't seen my last vlog, check it out. I went on a trip to Barbados and it was really fun. We had some good experiences. We learned a lot of history. So yeah, definitely check that out. But it has been about 2 weeks since that vacation. And I have been thinking about like an idea, and it kind of correlates with the whole vacation concept. So as I was going on or preparing for vacation, I was looking on Amazon for little bottles that I can use to like put like travel size items that would be helpful to bring while traveling. So as I was scrolling, I seen like these little bottles and I was like, oh, these are cute, and they're actually like perfume bottles, right? So that gave me the idea, and I thought, wait a minute, this can be like a whole idea. Like, I can market this in a way. What if I take the bottles that are travel size, so TSA approved, but also add the concept of travel vacation vibes, and that's what the different perfumes will emulate. So for example, you have different categories that kind of revolve around the idea of vacations, right? So you have like your beachy perfumes, you have like ocean breeze, you have your relaxation perfumes, you know, because when you think of vacation, sitting on a hammock, right? And then you have like your nature. I can do like a nature line where it's more like forest. And then like more of a romantic line, you know, say you're going on a vacation with Bae, you know, a couple's vacation. So different fragrances that match different destination vibes, basically, that come in these travel size containers, so you can just put it right in your suitcase. And I was like, I think that's a pretty good concept, right? So I kind of started putting things together for this idea. So let me show you. So I already showed you the bottles, basically. So you see they already have like some labels on it. So I had to order the labels, and I still have labels coming in. Yeah, the labels have been probably the biggest thing that I've been waiting on, and the biggest thing that I've had like back and forths with. Sometimes like the name was too large, so I had to reorder for, you know, smaller name so it could fit, or it was just like one thing or another. But I think I finally got like the majority of the labels, just waiting for a couple more to come in, some alterations that I did on some of them so that everything's consistent across the board. And yeah, so I've got the labels. Those were, they get costly, those labels, you know. So that was one thing that I had to order. So I want to show you some of like the labels that I got. Okay, so in here I got some labels made for the bottles themselves. So we have these oval labels, and these ones are for the different categories of fragrances. So we have the one with nature line, and then we have the take a load off line, which is more like lavender, chamomile, like more relaxing scents. I can't speak. And then you have ocean breeze. So you just have like have a sweet time, all the different categories there of labels. And then you also have the names of the actual perfumes that go under these categories. So you have the hammock, which goes with the take a load off line, and the labels for those. I actually ordered smaller labels for these. I didn't realize they came in too big, so I had to reorder those. And I have some more that are going to be coming in this week. So today's Tuesday. There's going to be some coming tomorrow and Thursday. So I'll be able to get a hold of those and be able to put the labels on all of the bottles. I already have some bottles with labels on. So, for example, we have this one that's pretty much fully labeled. This one's the Have a Sweet Time line, birthday suit. And then you have the logo, destination fragrance, 8 milliliters, twist up top. So you have that one. And then I'll show you, I just got an Amazon package with some shipping supplies as well. So hopefully if I do get any sales from this idea, you know, I'll have shipping things ready. So such as like these mailers, and they're bubble wrapped too. So these are one size, and I have like a bigger size one coming in the same color. And then I have like these organza bags. So they're like the ones that you tie. So I wanted to put like the perfume bottles in the organza bags before putting them in the envelope. And then to put the labels on, I have like these. Just take the adhesive off the back and stick it on to the front of the mailer. So yeah, and I still have some things coming. I have like boxes in case people order a couple. You know, I could just put it in a box, and then I have like the box filling paper. I might have to get more, but yeah, there's that. And then I was also gonna do like samples, so you can order sample sizes, and this is what they will look like. And in order to, you can't really put a label. I tried putting the labels that I use for the bottles on these little sample bottles, and they will not stick. So I had to think of a alternative idea. So instead I got like some thick paper that I can use to like print out the label, and then hole punch it, cut it out, hole punch it, and then just tie it with a string around the neck of the bottle for which fragrance that you purchase. So I'm gonna test it out. That's in my mind, but we'll see how it comes together. All right, guys, so I'm searching up labels that I can use to create the label that I can tie around the bottleneck of the samples. And I really want something that's like way more like skinny and longer, like a rectangle. But these seem to be the smallest sizes they have. Actually, it looks like these ones are actually even smaller, so I think I'm gonna select this, and then can add an image. Let's do this one, the Coconut Paradise label. Open. Okay. That's small enough, right? Okay. Let me get the thicker paper in. Okay. And I think we just hit print. Print labels here. Print now. A watermark will display. Ah, that's right. Continue. Download and print. Okay, so it created a PDF. Okay, here we go. And then print. Just one page. All right. Here's some movement. All right. And there you have it. So I'm just gonna cut them out, and then I'm gonna hole punch them. I got like a little mini hole puncher, so it makes like really small holes. Okay, then I take my little hole puncher. So tiny. Go. Oh, okay, good. That's pretty easy. Let's see if this works. And maybe this is the hardest part. Okay, I used this little hook thing on the bottle to kind of help keep it in place to be able to tie the string. All right, I finally got it. There we go. Okay, so I also want to show how I would package them in the organza bag. So I got the variety pack with all the colors. So for this one, I think it has, we're gonna use the closest to more like a clearish. We just use this one. So, see, they're ordering samples. We just label them and just drop them in the organza bags. And they'll have their sample perfumes. And then I also want to use them for the actual perfume bottles. So, for example, got this one. And then we can use the blue one, the light blue, that kind of goes with the vibes, right? Because it has blue writing. And then first I would put them in like a plastic wrap. The plastic wrap, these are the ones that come with the original bottles. If you get like the, I think like a 36 pack of the bottles, comes with these already on it. So once I label it, I'm thinking, fill it, label it, I'm thinking of just packaging it in here, just to give a more, more professional look. See? It just gives it a more professional look. So perfect. And then just add it to the organza bag. That's cute. There you go. And I want to show you, I also have my business cards already made. And they arrived like last week. On the back it says, shop now. So you can just scan a QR code and go right to the store. So those are there. Business card in there. That's cute. This go somewhere. I know I have to be very consistent with it in order for it to, actually turn to sales. I thought it was a fun idea and fun to put something together, and I just hope that someone can enjoy something that I put together for them, and I think that'll be very rewarding. But I know marketing, I'm gonna have to really be on top of that to get the product out there, so people know that it exists, so I think it's cute. All right, so the other package from Amazon came for the other packing supplies. All right, so there we go. So here we have the bigger mailers. Okay, so you have the bigger ones and you have the smaller ones. Say they order, multiple. And then these are the boxes that fold. They're flat now, so I have to fold them myself. Okay, so they're like these, and it's like a pink bluish ombre. Here's the instructions. Oh boy. That was much easier than I thought. All right, so let's say we fill it up with the paper stuff. I'm not gonna do it now, but let's say we do. And then we fit. Oh, this can fit a good amount actually. 1, 2. You can fit about 6 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. And then if you want, you can fit like 2 more up here, I believe. Okay. Oh yeah. So in total, I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. I actually didn't think it was gonna fit that much. Now I don't know how much this would change if I put the paper in there at the bottom. Maybe 1 less. I don't know, but that's nice. And then I have a label on its way, like a bigger label that has the name, the company name. That's gonna go in the front. It's an oval. And you put it in here. And then, of course, then on the front, you'll put the label. I'm just gonna print with my printer paper the labels, and then you cut it out and you put it in this sleeve, and then this adhesive comes off, and then you just stick it on there, and then you have the label of the customer of who's gonna ship to, just like that. So, boom. Hey guys, it is the next day, and I literally just got the order in for more labels. So I'm so excited. This one has like this is the largest order of labels that I put at once. So I'm glad that it arrived and it was there at my front door, because these add up in price. I'm not even gonna lie, but I just want to open it up and show you guys all the labels that I got. So there was a couple there, different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different types of labels. All right, so these labels, okay, so it's gonna be so hard to see because it is small print, but this basically, I want these to go on the bottles, and they basically have like a description of the fragrance. Again, you can't really see it, and it is small, but you know, it's on a small bottle, and I'll show you how I'm gonna put it on there. But this one is like the white matte background for the One with Nature fragrance, because I use a black, I use a black bottle for that fragrance, so that's why it has like a white background as opposed to the clear labels that I use for the rest of the bottles. So yeah, they're basically like squares, and they have a description. It says this fragrance can be used for like unisex or more for men. It's a luxurious fragrance that captures the essence of Brazilian forest sandalwood with notes of citrus. So the next one is on a clear label background. So I'll show you how it looks when it's on a clear background. And this is for, which fragrance is this for? Oh, this is for Ocean Breeze. Okay, so you can kind of see it. They give you like a rendering of it, and then the labels themselves. So, and then these are the logo fragrances, but with the white shiny background for the bottles that I have, the black bottles, and then the white background for the 8 milliliter labels that go on the black bottles. So yeah, I'm back, got my labels, and it's now 8:30. So I'm just gonna open these up and like show you. So I have 4 sheets of labels on this one. So this one we have the bigger, somewhat bigger logo on the white background. So these are the ones that I wanted to put on the outside of these boxes. And then we actually did have, okay, then the Enchanted Forest on the white background for the black colored bottles. So I actually want to put something together. I'm gonna put the logo label, this one, on the outside of the box just to see how it's gonna look. A little better. Here we go. Let's put it together. The category, and then I'm gonna stick that on here. And lastly, the description of the fragrance. I'm gonna cut the edges. There we go. But I didn't get a chance to label at all the one in this color. Oh, this looks nice. I really like this one. Gold just makes you feel so fancy. I really like the contrast with the blue one. Look at that. This one. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, Thursday. I'm about to start this morning meeting. I am working my 9 to 5 working. So let's get this done with because I do want to work on like my own business things, but let me join the meeting.
On the huddle today. So we could just kick it off.
Okay, so finished the morning meeting. Yeah. I also want to launch my website for my brand tomorrow, Friday. Launched hopefully by tomorrow. And then after work today, maybe even in between work today. But I definitely want to get it launched. Hey guys, so it's about 11:30. I started work at 9, so it's about 2.5 hours or so. But I have my to-do list also for Destination Fragrance. I have to add 2 of the fragrance types to the samples as a option selection. And then adding the flows when it comes to the marketing and like email notifications. And then the last thing is to post video of like the fragrances. I took just a post on Instagram and TikTok to kind of introduce the brand once I launch and everything's set for that to go out. So all right, you guys, so this is the back end of Shopify, the website. This is like the admin part of it. So I'm gonna now go and add the 2 other fragrances into the samples as a selection. So I'll show you that. I just clicked on products, and then these are gonna be the samples here. So I just click on that, and then it's gonna load. So you have the title, the description, and then you add some photos there. And here under variants, I put style, and that's where you can type in specific ones. So I use that, and then I just have to add saltwater breeze, and then add birthday suit. Okay, and then done. Oh yeah, and then you add how many that you have in stock. So I did the same with the rest of them. And then just click save. Okay. So now you see you have all the variants. So then you can test it out on the website and just click that little eyeball there, and it gives you how it looks on the consumer side. So if you go to product or all perfumes, and then there's the samples there, the first one, and then there you go. Now those are available as a selection. I also have to print out more of those small labels that I use to tie around the sample fragrances. Hey guys, so today is Friday, and I'm so excited because today is the day that I want to launch the website. So I don't know, I'm excited but also nervous, you know? So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is post on the Instagram page because I don't have really anything on there right now at all, just the logo. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much followers at all. Like literally, there's 13 followers. So I think I'm also going to promote it on my personal Instagram page. Okay, and I also want to post it here. I don't know. I probably only have like a 124 followers, but hey, it's something. Oh man, I'm just gonna review the website. See, it says your online store is password protected. And then once you remove that password, then it's open to the public. Hey guys, coming back with the voiceover, but it was actually Saturday when I launched. As you can see here, this is me clicking remove password and officially opening up my site to the public. So I'm super excited, and if you guys would like, definitely check it out and see what's up there. But it was definitely fun to make, and we'll see how this journey goes.